All right, Vancouver, we are back. So we're up here at November 12th of 2022 here with the Vancouver Canucks. As far as the team goes, I think we're sticking with it for now, right, Supremacy?
Yeah, as of now, I don't see any changes we need to make, or realistically anything I can see right now.
All right, so we're just gonna give you guys an update on. I don't think we changed anything at the end. No, it's all still sitting here the same.
We might have changed up line, our. No, I think we
might have changed out the power play and the penalty kill, but
You know
it's
what?
just
Actually, now that I'm looking at it, let's just move Byram up to the first line, take Bear down to the second. Who cares if it drops the line chemistry?
fair enough. Yeah, get Byron better points, get him growing better. So I think what we might have changed, we might have shooken up the power play a little bit, got Brock Besser in there.
Yeah, take Bear off PP1 and put Byram on PP1.
Fair enough. Bang.
Yeah, so yeah, now as you can see, we're now making changes.
Yep, and now we're making changes. So Baron Myers, do you want Baron OEL maybe?
I think for the second one, I want to add a forward.
You want to add a forward? All right.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. We'll just see if the...
So here's the thing: is you already do have a lot of forwards taken up. So I mean, realistically, you could do like Mikheyev at the point.
Yeah, let's put Mikheyev back there. Good defensive. He might stop a few shorty goals.
So it was Mikheyev, or there was one other guy that's missing from there, but I don't remember who it is. Kuzmenko's on the power play already. Miller is.
Yeah.
Pedersen
I think
is.
it's Mikheyev.
And Garland. You could do Mikheyev or Garland. Garland's a sniper.
Yeah, we'll go Garland.
All right. There we go. Connor Garland on the second power play instead. Okay.
Yeah, maybe take... But Pearson's been performing. Yeah, no, I like it.
Like it the way it is? All right, yep. Let's go ahead and hop into simulation. The goal for this video is to get to the trade deadline. We can go ahead and do probably the rest of the simulation and then the trade deadline in this video. Depending on how quick the deadline goes, depending on where the team sits, we might get to the end of the season, but we'll have to see when we get there. So, looks like we got another East Coast trip that started with the Toronto Maple Leafs because we got Boston and Buffalo afterwards. Oh, it's actually started all the way up here.
Yeah, with Ottawa.
Yeah, he played the Atlantic for 5 games in a row. So, I think, let's see, where do the Kings sit? They sit right behind you, so watching the Kings would probably be a good game to watch.
Yeah, that'll be our next one.
Yeah, so let's see. We got Boston here. They're another playoff team, it looks like. Tyler Myers is injured with a sore shoulder. Now, he is bottom, so we can just replace player. Yeah. He's on the bottom line, so we'll go ahead and replace there. Boston 7-7-2, get a win. Nice. 8-7-1 Buffalo. It looked like another win.
All right, we'll have to edit lines here.
Yep. It looked like you got 2 wins out of those 2 games, though, Buffalo and Boston.
We're doing good.
All right, so just slot Myers back in.
Yeah, we'll pull. Yeah.
All right. There he is. All right, that lingering injury should go away because we have it on fully healed, so.
You know what? Let's take Dermott out and put Pullman in.
You want Dermott out and Pullman in?
Yeah.
All right. Calgary's placing Michael Stone on waivers.
You have player info. He's a defenseman, so.
Only 77.
But he's got 7 points in 9 games. And he's a 5.
In the AHL, not the NHL.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah, probably just leave him. What's his contract looking like? I mean, it's a 1-year, 0.75. It's depth, and you don't have to re-sign him.
We already have Pullman and shit, so I don't think we need.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. All right, so before the Kings game, you want Pullman instead of Dermott?
Yeah, I think we'll change that out.
Quinn Hughes is still point per game. That's crazy.
Yeah, he didn't get anything the last 2 games though, but.
Yeah, he was at 17 and 15, but. All right, so you're thinking Pullman over Dermott?
Yeah.
Test it out. See how it works. Oh yeah, that gets you the 0 instead of the minus.
So I was hoping for. Dermott's not doing it for me, so I think Dermott might be a little trade piece for.
So let's see.
Get Miller out of there or something.
You are second to the Golden Knights. The Kings are 2 points behind you, so they could tie you here with this game.
So we'll watch the next 2 games.
Yeah, watch the next 2 and then move from there. Let's see. We got the Kings. They're a good team. They're right behind you in the standings, only 2 points. So taking this would give you a little bit of a gap, which would be nice.
Should be a good game.
All right. Let's see. No penalty in the first minute, and you get a power play. Oh. Oh, and they get a power play goal. Kopitar. Another power play. Oh, that's 2 by the... What the heck? You're taking penalties right after. Oh, 5-on-3. 5-on-4. Ooh.
Wow, we're not getting any power play goals.
Yeah, that's what, 4 in the first period and didn't get a goal on any of them? Let's see, is that 4? Yeah, that's 4. That's Doughty, Kempe, Deneau, and Kopitar all got minors and no power play goals.
Penalties, though.
Yeah, drawing penalties. Hopefully that can continue. Let's see here. Oh, Kaliev. Still out shooting, just got to beat, what? That's not Jonathan Quick anymore because he's in Vegas. That's another power play for the Kings. Just can't beat. Who's their goalie right now?
You can check out who the shots are against.
Would that do it?
Trigger, go to shots.
Phoenix Copley. Stopley. And after 2 periods, 25 shots, no goals.
All right, let's
see.
We need some goals here in this third.
Oh man! Oh, and they get a power play goal. Victor Arvidsson.
That might be the nail in the coffin for this game.
From the corner too. Jeez. Kuzmenko gets one back. Puts it kind of within reach. Got to get one really soon, like now. Oh. And they put Sean Dursey.
That's the nail in the coffin.
And another one.
We're falling apart in the third period.
Yeah, I do see that. Let's see. Vancouver's stats. I mean, Kuzmenko, OEL, and Pettersson got points. I mean, it looked like the bottom though was the people that gave it up. Yeah, it was the bottom. So not really much work you can do there.
Yeah, you know what? Let's take a peek at some trades here.
Who are you thinking?
I'm thinking maybe we can get rid of Larson's contract.
Larson's contract. Do you want me to potentially, because there's a feature in this game where you can just find a trade, see what other teams are willing to offer?
Yeah, nah, we'll do it. Do it the good old. Actually, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, do the find a trade.
We can just look at what they're willing to offer. We don't have to take any. You might not find any with Ekman Larson because of how bad of a contract it is.
Yeah, throw Larson in.
All right, let's see. So Larson. Oh, I just hit edit trade block. Let's go ahead and get out of that. Let's go ahead and get back to Larson, OEL. All right, add. Now we can do it with open block to see what teams are willing to offer. A 4th round pick.
That's it. We might have to throw something else in it.
So
that's.
You potentially.
Know, maybe throw in like a 4th rounder. See what we can get with the 4th rounder.
Which one, New York or yours?
Give up New York's. We'll keep ours.
Add New York's. Find trade open block. So maybe a replacement defenseman and a 3rd round. Let's see what that defenseman looks like. Beaulieu.
He is a top 6.
78.
He's got 15.
15 penalty minutes in 16 games, only 3 points. But you don't have to re-sign him. He gets you a lot of cap space.
Well, let's see what the second one is, because there was another one.
All right, so we can theoretically exit that. We'll go ahead and...
I think what happens now is...
Gotta grab OEL. Oh, I did the trade block again.
We make this trade, get rid of this OEL contract, re-sign Byram, and then work with what we got for our bottom D.
OEL and New York's 4th. What was that? So that second trade will probably be Columbus. Yeah, so a 3rd and a 7th.
All right, go back to edit trade block. Not edit trade block. Oh. Sorry. You didn't just hit accept trade there, did you?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Now go back.
All right.
So you know what? Maybe if we
do you maybe just want to test out a 3rd, see if anything gets better.
Throw in the 3rd and 4th.
Throw them both. Okay. Let's see. Find trade open block. Just a 3rd and a 3rd from Columbus. That's it.
Yeah, see, it's that contract. Maybe retain like 2 million of it.
I'm not sure if I can do that from here. Let's check and see if I can. No, I can't. But we could theoretically go back and just do it in the proposed trade screen with Anaheim and see if they're willing to give up a slightly better defenseman.
Yeah. You know, so okay, let's get rid of the third that we put in that trade,
All right.
and let's get rid of the fourth.
All right.
Because you know what? I don't think we're gonna need our first round for next year.
You don't think so?
No.
Like you're thinking for 2024, you're saying?
Yeah.
So add that and then check. All right, let's see.
Yeah.
No trades found.
Yeah. See, it's just too much because no one's willing yet.
Yeah, I mean, so like, yeah, like the OEL contract is.
I need to get rid of it now.
It's one that you're talking about, like for a pick, is what you'd have to get rid of it for, not like an actual roster player.
Yeah. So okay, let's change that first out back for the third. Just instead of the fourth, go third.
San Jose's or Toronto's?
We'll go San Jose's.
San Jose. All right, let's see what you get. Anaheim and Grant, or 2/3. Which one are you thinking? He's got top 9 exact potential, so he might be like an 81 overall, which would also help your center core.
You know
let's look at him. Let's look at him first, and then we can decide.
I know. I'm just saying take it because like that Larson contract's holding me back from a lot. He's
So 79, only 4 penalty minutes. So, and he's got good face-offs. 81 for face-offs.
What's his I think and he fits our trade block needs.
Yeah.
He's got 1 year left, and even if we resign him, we can probably get him at like 1.2.
Yeah, probably. You want to take it?
Yeah, we'll do it. It gets rid of that Larson contract.
Yeah, it frees you up a lot of space.
And it's not like Larson's been doing anything for me anyway, so
we gotta go to edit lines. All right, so how do we retool this? Let's see. So probably Myers up, and then...
Yeah. Because I think, and then actually, you know what? We'll look in our free agent screen. That's before we do anything else. Let's look in our free agent screen.
I mean, you got Dermott.
Yeah, we'll move Dermott in, but let's look at the free agent just to see if we can get a better replacement for Poolman without making another trade.
Right. Yeah, let's go take a look. Maybe just like a 1 year at like an 80 overall, 79 maybe. I think Danny DeKaiser might be in the free agency, which is a 79.
Yeah, even if he's like 39 or something, I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah. I think Danny DeKaiser is probably the best defenseman you could grab up. Let's see. I think he's 79. Let's see here.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh, nobody. Your best defenseman is Vatanen.
Yeah. You know what, though? I wouldn't be disappointed with that Joe Thornton fucking signing.
Yeah, I mean, get some veteran leadership on that fourth line.
Yeah.
You want to do it?
Yeah, for 750, and like we got rid of we got room.
Hell yeah. You just want to offer it like this?
Give him a one-way, because I don't see him like I don't want to send him down.
Alright.
Like realistically, like you can't do that to Joe Thornton.
Right.
Yeah, 70. Yeah.
All right.
Contract. You won't do it right away. We'll have to wait a day or two, but.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I'll get back. I'm expecting a few other offers. No team's interested.
And there's nobody else that I can think of that.
Yeah, I mean, help. Like, it's only depth. Like, you're only looking at like, say, 5 forwards go down to injury, and at that point, you're like, I mean, so like you could go after like David Ferentz. Maybe he turns into an 80 overall with that top 6 medium. Toss him in the AHL for now.
He is 23.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what you're talking about, though. Like, you got Hootie, who's top 9 medium.
I think what's Lodinia?
Lodnia? Let's see. He is already 23, so it'd be hard to get him NHL ready at top 9. He probably won't grow too much more.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's just see what happens. I think we're all right for now.
Do you want Ferentz or no?
He's a 75.
Yeah, he's already a 75. Yeah, he could get like to an 80.
It's not a bad pickup for a defenseman, so.
That we will do 2-way at 750, right?
Yeah, because like he's gonna be in the AHL.
Right. All right. Jumbo Joe and David Ferentz.
Yeah, it sucks we couldn't get a replacement for Pullman, but it is what it is.
But we're just going now?
Yeah, well, we're playing Vegas next.
We're watching the Vegas game and then going. All right, well, we got another Vegas up here.
Yeah, we'll go to the second Vegas game.
Let's get to here. All right, let's see. So, against first place in the Pacific Division, let's see what we got here. The Kings did leapfrog, so we got Ferentz in the AHL. Okay. And Joe Thornton went to San Jose. He went back to San Jose.
He went with San Jose?
He went back to San Jose.
He's in the AHL, though.
Yeah, he's in the AHL, but he wants to retire in San Jose. I can understand that. Understand that.
It is what it is, man.
You got a point against Vegas, but you don't like 3-point get. Oh.
Old grind, December 4th. It is what it is. Just replace player.
Well, do you want to do best lines instead? Because if you just replace, then you're going to have a second liner that's like 75 overall.
That's fine, because if we do best lines, then we're going to have to redo all our lines again.
Fair enough. All right, shoot out one against Colorado.
It's only the 4th.
Yeah, you got about a week longer until he's available, so.
All right, so let's watch this game.
All right, yeah, the Golden Knights really, they're 16-2-4.
We're
Wow.
12-5-3, so.
I mean, they're 9 points up already. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Let's see how this goes.
The fact that we're third in the division right now is wild.
Yeah, it's really good, though. All right, let's see. First period. No penalties in the first minute, so. No shots. Yeah. Well, catching back up. Yeah, there you go. Power play? Nothing.
No.
But you're out shooting now. By a decent amount. Another power play? Nothing.
Yeah, we're struggling.
I think that's like 7 straight power plays with no goals. Let's see here. Second period, you are out shooting, but Jack Eichel with a power play goal. That was like 1 second into a power play. Another power play with nothing.
Something's not clicking with our power play. So.
And they get another power play goal. So it's definitely special teams that are killing this game here. Oh, Pettersson gets a 5-on-5 though.
The only real stat that matters.
And Stevenson.
He's on hat-trick watch.
He is. All right, third period. Got to get one soon to get the energy back in the team. There it is.
Yeah, right. Oh, drives.
There it is. And that's a 4th line center right there. They have a power play. It's a good power play so far. Oh, we got one. Tie game? Oh. Another one. Tie game? Wow, this power play is so bad.
Yeah, we got to figure something out here.
Retool that one. That's like 11 straight, 10 or 11 straight, and a 3-2 loss.
That hurt us big time.
Yeah, let's see.
Look at the stats. No, we don't even need to
No, don't even look at them. Yeah, we knew what went wrong there.
Yeah, we already know what's
we
going
already
on.
know what happened there.
Like
that
the
was
penalty kill,
the special teams.
Power play are struggling.
Yeah, the special teams really struggle. You want to go take a peek at that?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, it's just going to be retooling, putting different people on. He hasn't gotten a point in 6 games either.
Yeah, we're struggling.
Yeah.
I think you're right about the streaky team, though.
Yeah, it definitely seems. I mean, when you get to a team that's top heavy, it can be very streaky. Because I mean, there you go. Podkolzin.
Yeah, just don't move him. Move Garland up.
Well, that's the other thing is Podkolzin was on all the power plays too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Podkolzin's first line power play. Maybe Kuzmenko up there for now.
He's on power play 1.
Let's go here and then. What do you think about Podkolzin? What do you think about that? And then potentially like Besser here instead of Podkolzin.
Yeah, I'll throw Besser there.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right. Oh wait, Brock Besser was injured, isn't he? Yeah, Brock Besser's injured. So you got Mikheyev.
Yeah, let's just put Mikheyev there. If I could put Colson out of there.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that did it. Maybe it was Podkolzin. He was turning the puck over and over again on the power play.
Just couldn't shoot.
Well, it was okay. So hang on. If Kuzmenko. Okay, so do you want to change these up?
Oh yeah, here we go.
Okay, so distributor. He's got tape to tape, so that's good.
Let's put the finisher as Pettersson.
Yup. Okay, he's got the gold snipe. Yeah, that'll do it.
And then this is probably why our power play was garbage.
So I mean, here's the thing: is puck carrier. I don't see anyone that has. I mean, you could do puck carrier as Hughes as well. He gets in the zone, then distributes it down low.
Byram's pretty good too.
Yeah, we could do Byram.
Yeah, I like that, Byram.
All right.
And it's go to face-off formation.
All right. So you got aggressive right now, which pinches up Byram, but then defensive puts them all the way on the points, and then normal brings them up a little bit.
Just go normal.
Go normal. All right.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll fix the power play. Let's see a power play goal in the next game. Let's see.
Yeah.
So you know what? Let's go in and watch that next game and see if we get a power play goal. That would be interesting if we go in, because San Jose, I mean, theoretically they're bottom of the division, so like it doesn't matter too much. But
Yeah. Stick at the Joe Thornton.
right. Oh, yeah, that's a storyline right there. That's a storyline right there. You play them a couple days after reaching out and he signs with someone else. They're a really bad team. So don't put too much, take it with a grain of salt if you beat the shit out of this team. Oh, beat the crap out of this team, right? So
Yeah.
let's see. Oh, let's see. So power play. Nothing so far. I mean, it's one.
One in one game, yeah.
See how it goes from here. I mean, deadlock in the first period. Is that what this is like? I mean, San Jose's out shooting us. Joshua
There
gets
we
a
go.
goal on the goal line. Fourth line right wing snipes it off the side of Reimer's head. Nice. Gotta love EA logic. A guy who probably has all 70s in the shooting category. LeBanc, he's a good player, and it's right on top of the goal. So he probably just deflected it in or something.
Yeah.
Let's see. Keeping up in shots. It is a very, I mean, they're 6 and 16. It should be a lot better than this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right.
Maybe they're
Going to the
playing
third
well.
period. Maybe they're playing well. I mean, any team can beat any team on any given night, but they've only been able to do that 6 times this season. Oh man, really? Just
Hello?
nothing. This is such an uninteresting game.
Yo,
One
my
don't-
just disconnected from internet.
Your computer did?
Yeah.
Are you back?
I'm back. I'll just roll with it for now, but that was weird.
That's weird.
I missed everything you were saying there. So
Well, I mean, it's a very anticlimactic game so far. Extremely anticlimactic. Literally
Oh,
nothing
we're-
happened in the third period.
Wait, no, we gotta watch this.
Oh yeah, here we go. Let's get
It's
in. Let's see.
overtime.
Yeah, let's get in and see. So they got Carlson Hurdle, but
What
Pedersen
jerseys do
matches
we want to
up.
wear?
Yeah, let's see. You want the retros?
No, because they're too close to theirs.
Well, we can change theirs
No.
too.
No, then we'll just leave theirs, because they are the home team. So. No.
I mean, all of these.
They're just all like the same.
Any weird away jerseys that they have? I mean,
We might have to go down to like their 19.
you
There
could
we
do
go.
those. Yeah, those are different enough.
Yeah, right there.
All right, right there. CPU versus CPU game. And let's get into it. All right.
What's the simulation speed up for the game?
Length 3 minutes. We could toss it up a little bit so that overtime doesn't just fly by.
We could do like, well, 3 minutes is fine because realistically, like, if you do 4, what's the difference in not doing 5?
Well, so realistically, what we can do is just for the overtime, because we're only going to watch overtimes, we could toss the period length on 20 minutes so that we only have to watch 5 minutes of overtime.
Fine.
You know what I mean?
At that point, just change the period length to 5.
Well, period length to 20 minutes, and then what that'll do is that'll change because the overtimes are already
yeah,
5.
Yeah.
So that's basically doing like the time scaling difference, and it'll make it actually 5 minutes. So, all right, let's see here. Or you know what else? I'm gonna pause it right when we get in because I want to go into the broadcast view so we can watch it like we're watching it on TV, rather than from like a player view.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's get to the TV. We will jump back in when we got all that fixed. So we'll be back in a second. All right, so we are here. Now it's overhead, I think, for the face-off. Oh, no, it's not right. All right, we'll just do it on camera. I don't care. Settings. We got 3-on-3 overtime here. So let's go ahead and see what we're See what we're working with here in overtime. Audio and visual, and then we want true broadcast for the camera. Let's see, where is true broadcast? There we are. All right. Turn goalie mode on. I have to play your goalie. All right, here we go. Oh, Couture is already in. Oh, is that Demko in?
I think so.
See, JT Miller up in on the right boards. Gets closed off by Carlson, though.
What a pass he just made.
Pedersen sends it down low. JT Miller chasing. Hughes on the point. Doesn't turn it over. Pedersen one time to Miller.
Let's go.
Wow. What a play. Yeah, wow.
What a tic-tac-toe.
Nice. That's that tape to tape from Pedersen.
Yeah, and Hughes almost gave it away at the blue line there,
Yeah,
but that's
he made a nice little spin move to get out of it, though, which is really good. JT Miller scored the goal, but I see him skating into the group right there.
Yeah,
That's funny.
No, I know.
That's funny.
I saw Demko skating into the group too with like no stick or anything. So
yeah, it's nice. Demko made a good save, and it just transitioned. What a great play. Pedersen with a backhand one-timer to Peller. Nice. To Peller? To Miller. It's a good overtime win, though. But still no power play goals.
Yeah, no, but I don't know. We
But
only
it's a
had
win.
2 minutes. There's only 2 minutes of penalties, so like that's not really
Not a good judgment.
not at all.
Not a good sample size. So we'll go ahead and keep going here with the simulation. We're on a big divisional kick right here. Okay, another East Coast trip, at least for 2 games. We can go ahead and get through those. Maybe watch the next San Jose game.
Yeah, might as well.
All right, let's go ahead and get up to there. So what do we got
What was
here?
that?
Connor Sheary.
Yeah, for 4th and Baines.
Let's edit that. Let's see what this is looking like. Can
What's
Sheary,
Sheary like?
can he play the right wing is what I'm wondering. He can. He's got 15 points.
He's at 82 as well,
Wait.
and he's a +6. This is too good to be true. This deal.
Let's go look at Baines.
But you know what?
Top 9
you know
low
what
potential.
You know why we're getting these deals and offers now? Is because we got rid of that fucking. Sorry, my language.
You're good. You're good.
We got rid of that Ekman Larson contract.
True,
You know
but
what,
yeah,
take
I mean,
that.
I would. Yeah, I was
Take
gonna say
that.
that's a really good deal.
I'm like for a player that's not even on my lineup.
All right,
Yeah.
cancel simulation. Cancel sim. Cancel
Yeah.
sim. There we go. Let's
got
get him in there.
lines.
Yeah, let's get him in there, because that's a big boost to the third line right there.
Yo, and giving up like what was it, 2024?
Yeah, 2024 fourth, and a guy who's never gonna turn into anything.
He might have been a bottom 4 forward eventually on my team, but
Yeah, he might have cracked the fourth line eventually, but like that gets Joshua off the team.
yeah, it doesn't. And but like the only thing is it moves Hoglander down to the 4th, but it is what it is.
Yeah, but I mean his role is fourth line forward, so that's where he should be playing at this point. So
Yeah.
that's not bad at all.
Man, the coach
Oh, well, Pod
satisfaction
Colson, so we
very
can-
high.
So we can swap out Joshua, move Podkolzin to the third, Hoglander to the fourth.
Yeah, because and also too, you got to remember Besser's coming back in a day or two.
So that'll take off Podkolzin. Put him down in the AHL to get Rati a good winger to play with again.
Or we move Joshua down to the A.
Yeah, so what I'm meaning is right now, Joshua's already going to be moved down, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so let's get Sheary in here.
Joshua out for Shiri. Oh, yeah, we got Grant, too. We forgot about Grant. We can take out Dries for Grant.
Oh, yeah.
So let's go ahead. Or what we could do is put Podkolzin on the fourth line instead of Hoglander.
Yeah, but when Besser comes back, that's how it's going to work out.
Right, yeah, then Podkolzin drops. All these guys drop by 1.
Yeah, that's all right. Let's get Grant in here. I forgot about Grant.
So do we? Yeah, I think we want Derek Grant in. He's got really good face-offs. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I think he's actually going to be a number 1 peak, like a number 2 PK guy.
All right. So I mean, do you want to go mess around with PK and stuff with Shiri?
Yeah, we'll just check out our number 2 and that's it.
All right, we got PK.
Oh wait, we can put Shiri on the peeper now. You know what? Actually, we got a pretty good penalty kill.
Let's go
That's
take a
just,
look.
yeah.
Let's go take a look. So we're gonna go to team stats, see what the power play. I mean, the power play. Yeah, we know the power play is struggling bad.
No, let's throw Shiri on the first line. Power play.
On the first line power play.
Yeah, we'll change that up. And then we'll move one of them down.
True. All right. So, what do you want to take off? Like Kuzmenko, Miller.
Hmm. Actually, never mind.
So do you want to toss Shiri instead of like Pierce? Shiri instead of Tierney, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So substitute Tierney out for Connor Shiri, who's right there.
How's Shiri's face-offs? I would assume it's already better than.
No, 65. He's not a center. 60. Tanner Pearson is 65. So we don't have anyone to take faceoffs for that power play line.
Maybe take Mikheyev out, put Tierney in.
Kayev out. Tierney's a center. Bang. And then toss Tierney.
Actually, we could put Grant in that spot.
What's Tierney's faceoffs? 77. We could put Grant. It's better faceoffs.
Yeah, put Grant in there.
All right.
There we go.
All right. All right. So let's go ahead and move forward with this. We're stopping at what? The next San Jose game and watching that one?
Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and hop back into the calendar here. And team is sitting at, what's the record here? 13-6-3. Still at second place. So.
No, we were in third.
Yeah. Took over the Kings. Yeah. The 2 points from San Jose put us above the Kings there. So.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get to the Sharks. Let's see, a game against Washington. They're not a good team here. 5-1 win. Brock Besser returned to the lineup. Perfect. All right, so we're moving. What was his name?
It was
Podkolzin.
Well, wasn't Dave? No, keep Podkolzin. Moved
Joshua. Joshua, yeah. Must clear waivers. You're fine with him being taken on waivers if he does?
I really don't care.
All right, perfect. Joshua gets to go down.
I doubt he's getting taken.
Yeah, at a 76, I doubt it. All right, 5-1 win over the Caps, though. Got Florida here, 12-11-1.
Do we have to add in my lines, though?
Oh, yeah, we got to get Besser back in. All right. No, Tanner Pearson's been injured now. All right, well, we get to edit lines anyways.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, the injuries really hit hard with them at this base. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is, do you want Besser on the first line or second line? Theoretically, you could put Besser on the second line for Mikheyev, move Mikheyev down.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay, so let's go ahead and move Mikheyev down over to here, maybe.
Yeah.
And then Hoglander down to the fourth left wing spot.
Yeah.
All right, and then we got to get Brock Besser back in here. Oh, let's see. Besser is a right wing.
Yeah, but... There we go.
So is Connor Shiri. Connor Shiri can play both. So you want to put Besser on his natural side?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So there's that. Do you want Mikheyev second line still instead of Shiri, or do you want Shiri still up there?
Let's keep Shiri up there.
All right. So what was that next thing? Tanner Pearson? Wait, where did Tanner Pearson even fit in? Oh, we filled him in with Hoglander. So when Tanner Pearson comes back, that's when Podkolzin moves down.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to change?
Nope, that's good. Actually, our power play now because Besser's back.
Yep. Let me go back. Oh, 2/3 for Ryan Hartman.
Bruh.
Do you want to see what Hartman can do?
Bruh. We're getting some trades here, which is
yeah,
good.
for real. 83 third line scoring forward. He's got 20 points.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, and he's a +7. Let's go.
2/3, you're good with that?
Yeah, man, whatever.
Right.
I'm literally getting...
Yeah, other teams are building it for you.
Yeah.
All right, so...
I'm literally getting my draft picks with these trades. Because he's only 28, so he's got like 4 years left.
Yeah, right.
Until, like,
4 or 5 years, yeah. And he's a low salary, too. He only had like 1.7, I think it was.
Yeah, and now Podkolzin can get the hell out of here.
Yeah, all right. So let's go to roster moves. Podkolzin's getting sent down.
And now what we have to do now, we have to trade.
Well,
we have to trade one of my players.
Yeah, but also, yeah, Podkolzin. Podkolzin we're sending down, right?
Yeah.
Or...
no, send Dries down.
Let's see. So those are your only 4 like actual centers, but you've got a lot of wingers here.
That's what I mean. I'm gonna have to trade away some of my wingers here, so that's fine.
So you want me to send Dries down?
Yeah, send Dries down. We're gonna have to trade some of my wingers here.
All right. So
That's 2 players that I'm gonna have to clear waivers, but it is what it is.
yeah, it is what it is. There's free agency for next year as well. Okay, so edit lines here. Elias Pettersson also took up the leading point spot right there.
That's fine, like he should.
All right, so now we got Podkolzin that also needs to go down, right? Or not
Yeah, 'cause
necessarily. How many scratch players?
Well, we gotta bring in Hartman.
Right, so let's just
That's what
do
I'm
that
saying.
first. So we can just scratch Podkolzin. We don't have to, because with injuries, we don't need to send him down and make him clear waivers.
Yeah, he can scratch.
Right, okay. So we go there. Now where do you want Hartman? Because Hartman is technically a scoring forward. He's got that third line scoring forward.
Yeah, to take him over. Well, you know what? Trade him in. What, can he play both wings?
Hartman, he's a center or a right wing.
Trade him out for Tierney and put
All
Grant
right.
on the wing.
So do you want to put Grant on the left side since that's the only wing he plays and put
Yeah.
Hoglander on the
Yeah.
right? All right.
Yeah, because Hoglander can play both.
Wow.
That actually improves that line.
Your team is shaping itself from other teams offering you trades.
Literally
Your
for
third
draft
line, your
picks.
third line was all 70s. They were all in the
Yeah, I know.
70s. And now
We've
they're
done a
sitting.
good- the only thing is, and then you got to think too, whoever's injured right now is going to be coming back.
Yeah, you have
So,
Tanner Pearson. So that'll
we're gonna
get
have-
rid of one of these guys.
Yeah, so probably, you know what? We're going to have to make a trade here.
Yeah, I think you got too many guys. Make the trade after
know-
Pearson comes back, though, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, just because I don't want to give up the depth.
Okay, so
Right now,
now,
but-
any adjustments you want to make here? I mean, that first line power play, I mean, it should be fine, like, theoretically, right? That should be able to score goals.
Yeah, maybe take off Kuzmenko.
For who?
And then
Put
throw
Besser
like,
back, maybe? Oh,
yeah,
Sherry gets the +5 everywhere, though.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so Sherry gets
like
that +5, so it has
And that
Pettersson
puts him on
performing
his-
really
And
well.
that puts him on his shooting wing too.
Yeah, all right, so power play line 2.
Yeah, that line for who can we put in center there?
Oh, let's see. So, I mean, no other centers, but let's see. So let's just
Feel
start
like we
going
can
down.
put Kuzmenko there.
Kuzmenko, he's got 70 faceoffs, so yeah, you could.
Throw him in there.
Oh
And then
wait, no,
who's-
Kuzmenko, he's doubled right here.
Oh, sweet, yeah.
So we can't do that.
Can't do that.
What
I
about
guess
Connor
McCabe
Sheary?
will have- Yeah, throw Sheary in there, yeah. And then just put Kuzmenko at center, yeah. Beauty.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
And then you know what? Let's change the D up. Let's take
Here, it's
Take-
bugged out on me again. Yeah, who do you want me to change?
Garland from the second.
All right, who do you want me to put there? Another defenseman or a forward?
We'll put a forward there. We'll go. You know what? We'll go back to the whole forward thing on the first one too, maybe. Actually, no.
You run out of forwards that way, yeah. We could put Hartman back there.
Yeah, throw Hartman back there because he's pretty big too. So
Yeah, 6 foot, 200
Yeah.
pounds.
I'll deal with that. That's nice. I like that.
All right. All right.
Let's go watch this San Jose
Let's
game.
All these trades coming in for you. That's crazy.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't get another one.
All right.
This-
So,
we're gonna-
yeah, right. We got a lot of trades to make.
yeah, we got to get rid of some players.
All right. So, getting up here to San Jose, we got Montreal. Let's see how this goes. 13-10-2 Montreal. 4-0 loss. Tanner Pearson's available. So,
Gotta do all this fucking shit again.
well, so realistically, I think, who do you want to take out? Grant or Tierney? Or Hoglander, I mean. That's possible.
Yeah, you know what? Take Hoglander out and we can send him back down to the A.
All right, so that'll be Pearson, who's an 81. So there we go. Yeah, and we should get him down into the A so that he can still get playing time.
Mhm.
All right, he's on a 2-way, right? He should be.
He should be because we called him up. He's on a
Alright.
1-way. That would suck. Yeah, he's on a 2-way.
Yep, he's on a 2-way. So let's go ahead and get him down. Then let's go to edit lines again. Let's best lines for the AHL. So that he's on top line, right? So he's getting top line time down there.
Yep.
All right, bang. Head coach preferred lines. Do we want to get Rati above Dries since Dries can't improve and Rati can?
Yeah.
All right, bang. Oh, +2. There you go. Can Joshua
old's Almond?
improve? Hey, who? Oh,
Almond?
but he's bottom
Yeah,
6 medium. I mean, he probably won't grow too much.
You can move him ahead of Dries, though.
That's true. Maybe if he can somehow get to like a 79-80, he'll be good depth for the future.
And there you go. That's all.
Anybody else? Klimovich, top 9 at 19 years old. Maybe have him here.
Yeah.
Bang. What about anybody left that needs more playing time? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we got everyone taken care of. Just check defense. Rathbone 23. Oh yeah, Farron. So we can get Farron some first line time here.
Yeah, let's go for it. And that's it. I think we're all right. So
Jimmy Woo, Jet Woo, top 6. Do you want to push him up at all or no?
yeah, throw him over Burrows.
All right. Oh, and Burrows gets the plus down here. Nice. Okay. I think we're good there. Now everybody's back to healthy as well.
Yeah.
You got a fully healthy team here, just in time to watch the San Jose game.
And then after this game, we got to make a trade.
Yeah, gotta maybe get some picks back for some of those players.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
All right. Well, let's see. See if that power play can get any better. San Jose didn't really take many last time, though. They might be a pretty disciplined team. No special teams at all. Oh, they have a power play. Didn't score on it. Penalty kill did its job right there. No power plays for Vancouver, and Fabian Zetterlund scores for San Jose. Let's see. Second period. Only 7 shots in the first for Vancouver. It's jumping up here. Oh, Tomas Hertl. Uh-oh. San Jose's not a good team either. Power play? Nothing.
Yeah, we are.
That power play is struggling. Beauvillier. He gets a goal.
Yeah, all right.
Brings it back to within 1. Bound to get a power play in the third period. That's where we got to tie it up. Right? Like, have to.
Yeah, we have to get it in the third.
1 power play a game? That doesn't happen. Out shooting San Jose now. Not for long. Tied. Vancouver's got possession here. Nope. Some more. 2 minutes left. Really?
Wow.
Interesting.
There's no stats to even look at in that game
I mean, like,
because
it's so hard to
low
tell.
scoring.
Yeah. I mean, Pedersen, and that goal was scored against them. He took the 6 shots, just didn't score.
Yeah.
Kuzmenko took 5, didn't score. I mean, the shots are coming.
It was one of those games.
The goalie just stood on his head, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go. Let's get Mikheyev out of here.
You want to trade Mikheyev away? Do you want to improve on him, or do you want to get draft picks back for him?
We'll just get draft picks. We don't really need to improve on Mikheyev.
All right. So what we can go ahead and do is just look at his value, see if there's any chance we can even get like a second for him or something.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So
Literally, just do the fine trade for him.
fair enough. Just take the best deal.
Mm-hmm.
Make it easy, nice and simple, nice and painless. Oh.
Yeah,
Come on, there we
trying
go.
to find it. It is fucking Mikheyev we're talking about. So.
Right, fair. All right, let's see. So Ilya Mikheyev. Bang. Add asset. Find trade open block. Let's see. What are people willing to give for Ilya Mikheyev? 5. So you can get Michael Delzato. And a third. You can get
If we get Larson back. Actually, that's not bad because like.
I mean, but so it's bad because you won't be able to re-sign Byram.
That's true, yeah. Get Larson back.
Kevin Shattenkirk as a rental for this year?
Yeah, but I don't know. We're not playing well. I'm not convinced yet of their team.
A third and a fifth.
Yeah, there's my draft picks. Ristolainen.
Ristolainen and a third. Okay, so I mean, like, you're talking Delzato and a third, or Ristolainen and a third?
I think we go with the Ristolainen and a third because he's got 5 years on that contract.
And it's a really low contract, you're right. Let's see, I mean, he might be like a 78, 79 in this game, though. You never know. He's an 80.
Yeah, no, let's do it. I think that's a good deal for us.
Yeah, that's good depth right there. We can just have him scratch in case anyone goes down too. There you go. Got Mikheyev
I
off the
think he-
team.
Did it say too few skaters?
Yes. Dressed, because we undressed a forward, so we can go ahead and toss like edit lines here. You know, like Cod
Guess he's coming back up.
Hoglander.
Yeah.
So you want Pearson on third line.
Yeah.
I get Pearson back up there.
And then we'll throw bring Hoglander back up.
Yep, go to roster moves. Hoglander back up. In the system.
Because obviously
Hoglander.
fourth line NHL is better than first line AHL, so.
Right. Out of NHL lines, we gotta get Pearson back on that third line. It would have reset it.
In EA's logic, actually.
Right. Pearson back up and Hoglander here. Hoglander's a left wing by default, but he can play right wing, so we're good there. Bang. All right. There we go.
Yeah, I like it.
Looks good. All right. What do we got here? Best lines for the Canucks? No, we want to edit those because we want to make sure that certain players get their time. So is there any winger that... I mean, we could toss Klimovich on that first line.
If I get throw a 72 up there.
He gets a +2, so...
And then just move Carlson up.
Carlson up, and then whoever the next guy is in line. Let's see. So let's just go all skaters here.
Shouldn't have been Wu.
Who's the first? No, Wu is Wu's a defenseman. Michael
Right there,
Furland.
No, Furland? Okay.
Yeah, you
He's
got
30 though. How old's Plastic?
Plastic is 22 with top 9. Yeah, might as well get him in there.
Plastic in.
Yep. Bang. All right. Looks good. All right. We got to make sure we it's going to get wonky here because we were in the middle of simulation, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so.
No, we weren't. Okay, perfect. Get back to the NHL here. Bang. Yeah, no, because we just finished that San Jose game. All right, so what game are we looking at next? I mean, Calgary?
We can go like 2 months.
Maybe to this Calgary game? See where it sits by then?
Go to the Colorado game.
To the Colorado game. All right. Those games against Calgary are pretty big because they're only 1 point behind right now.
Yeah, but we'll just go up to the 5th there. Just go a month in advance.
Elias Pettersson is injured with a sore hip. All right. Just move all the centers up and get someone back in. All right. GT Miller up. Ryan Hartman up. Tierney up. And then who will that be? Who's scratched up here? Get Podkolzin in and then swap Grant over to the middle.
Yeah.
All right.
See? Look at it's always we're doing well. We got good
Makes it
depth.
nice and simple. Yep.
The injuries aren't hurting us.
Oh, and he's back. Are you still... No game even happened, really? Come on. Game should be smart enough to know that. All right, so...
Just sub out Podkolzin.
Yeah, Podkolzin for Pettersson, and then move them all again. Bang. There we go. Pettersson. We'll switch here. And then we'll go just ladder them up. There we go. All right, we're back. So frustrating. A 5th in Pullman for a 3rd? What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually clear off a 2.4 million for
He's not even playing either, so.
No. Invalid lines or rosters. So you might need to bring someone up. I'm not sure what. Was he playing?
I don't think so.
Did we have a defenseman hurt?
Oh fuck.
Oh wait, no, Dermot's there. Wait. Oh no, Dermot's already playing. Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, Ristolainen.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot we got See, we're a mess right
All
now.
right, here, let's see. Let's swap it. See if that chemistry. I mean, still -2, but
Move Ristolainen up where Myers is. Yeah, but that makes that line better, so go for it.
which one? Myers or Bear?
Myers. Oh wait, Bears +2? Yeah, change it out for Bear.
Like that.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then maybe put Dermot in for Myers. Yeah.
Oh, so you just do it like that.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, I do.
All right. All right. I think we're
Dermot
good
is the
now.
left D though.
Do you want me to cancel it?
Now we're good. I don't care all that much about that.
All right. So 3-2 loss against Calgary, which isn't good. That definitely, yeah, you're falling out of a playoff spot at this point.
Yeah, well look at we lost to Florida, lost to Arizona, lost to Montreal, lost.
Yeah, that's a 4-game losing streak and then a win and then another loss. Like I said, I think it's just a streaky team, right? So let's
I
go
honestly
ahead.
think we try and get a better goalie here.
Then Demko?
Well, we'll finish the year out with Demko.
Right, and then we can take a look at trades in the offseason.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. Matthew Phillips.
No.
I
Don't need
mean,
him.
might as well take the time and look at him. Do our due diligence at least. 74, top 6 medium. We could toss him in the AHL.
Yeah, but we don't need him though.
Fair. Decline?
Yeah.
All right. See, game against Winnipeg here. See if we get back to the winning ways, right? 5-2 loss. What about this bad team in St. Louis? 4-1 win. At least we're beating the bad teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Seattle. Tyler Myers has been injured with an injured stomach? What the heck? All right, so who do we pull now?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man.
At least
Let's
it's
see.
a defenseman.
Yeah, I mean, who's scratched? Nobody.
Looks like we're gonna have a forward playing D. He's only out to the 29th.
You want to toss Pod Colson back there?
Yeah, let's go for it. Bud Colson, you want to play some D, bud?
Let's see what he can do. Maybe move on. He's got the best chemistry. You want to just leave him there?
Screw it, yeah, just leave it, because it will work out.
All right, screw it. Seattle. Imagine like 9 goals against. 5-5. Oh no, Tyler Myers is back. Okay. Oh man.
You know what? Just go best. We'll just go with our best lines.
So that's what I was actually going to ask, is if you wanted to just test out what best lines would be. I mean, that gets Ethan Bear and Quinn Hughes +3. That gets Byram. Byram has jumped to an 86 now. Nice. He has grown. That's good to see.
Yeah, let's just go best lines.
Let's see. Offense, what do we got here? So the way they have it is Kuzmenko, Pedersen, Garland. That was relatively the same, right? They have Besser, Miller, Beauvillier. The only difference in there is Sheary dropped. So it's kind of the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's run it for a little bit, see if it works. Because, yeah, remember you went on a 5-game winning streak when you had best lines enabled.
Mm-hmm.
San Jose, a bad team? Oh, no. 5 goals a game for 3 games in a row. Oh, no.
Demko's gone.
Do you want me to stop the sim?
Yeah, Demko's gone. I can't
Oh,
keep putting
my.
the team through this.
Yeah, that's just you've gotten 1 point in the last 6 games.
Demko's gone.
All right. Do you want? So you trying to upgrade or just retool?
We'll see what happens. Just put Demko in like a first. See
You
if
want
we
to do
can
the
get
fine trade? All right, let's see.
Yeah, see if we can get another goalie for him.
All right, so Demko in a first rounder.
Yeah, Demko's gone. He's
Well,
already bought his fucking ticket after that.
Okay, so what we can do instead of fine trade, because I doubt you're going to get a team willing to trade like an 88, 89 overall goalie. Let's go through and let's see if there's any top tier goalies on bottom feeder teams. There you go, Predators. UC Saros. You could go after Saros with Demko in a first.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. It's not really any there. Devils don't really have any top end goalies. So here, what we can go ahead and do is let's just keep in mind the bottom 2 teams on every single division. So we got Sharks, Blackhawks, Preds. So you're talking UC Saros. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much going to be it. Islanders. So Islanders and Predators. You want to target them? Because you have Ilya. Who's the guy on the Islanders? Let's go find him. New York Islanders. Their goalie, I know, is decent. Let's see.
Let's go get the Sabres goalie.
You got Ilias. You got Ilias Sorokin. Ullmark isn't there. That's Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's go for that guy.
He's only like an 80 overall.
Is he actually in this game?
Yeah, he's like an 81. I mean, maybe he got a buff in this update. Let's go check. But when I was looking at it, he was only like an 80, 81. He's an 80.
He's got an elite. He's elite. Though.
He's got it, but you're gonna keep losing this season. I mean, you could definitely do it. You're gonna have to re-sign him though.
Nah, okay, screw it. What about actually Boston's not doing well, so maybe we can take
they're 18, 14, and 5. They're definitely in their. I mean, status is buyer, so they're not gonna sell a top goalie. But so why I was saying target like those bottom teams is you got like the Islanders. I mean, how are they buyers?
It's just how it is.
Conservative buyers.
Actually, no, go to the Canadians. Actually, the Canadians don't have a goalie. Never mind.
No. So my thought is the Predators. They're 12, 25, and 1. They're not winning. So taking Saros might not be a bad. But my thing is, it kind of matches the active storyline. You get him for 3 more years at $5 million at an 89 overall goalie, and they're not winning. And he's playing good, and they're still not winning. So someone like that is someone you go after. And he's got a lot of X factors. All right, so Saros, you might not even have to give up a first. He's got relatively low trade value. I mean, that's almost already there.
Let's just try it. Let's just try it.
Try it straight up. I mean, they don't want Demko. They don't want to give up Saros. Yeah, just isn't up to snuff at all. So,
all right, here we'll throw a player. We'll have to throw a pick in there.
Well, you don't necessarily have to. Let's see what skaters they want if you're willing to give up any of them. I mean, like Karamaki, he has grown since we looked at it, though. He might actually turn into something.
Yeah, just throw him in there.
Toss him in there? Yeah, you want to try that?
What was it?
You might not even necessarily have to give up a pick.
Yeah, no, okay, we'll have to give up a pick.
But I don't think you'll have to do a first. That's my biggest thing. I don't feel like I don't think the value is too far. So like this first, I think is too much. Whereas like you could probably do like a third from here and a fourth from this here. That might work. What are you thinking? I think he might have lost internet. Supremacy?
Hello?
There you are. You came back.
Yeah, my internet's all messed up.
Back from the dead. I have a funny idea in editing there too. So what I was saying when you were out was I was thinking like a third from next year because you have 2 and a fourth from this would probably get the deal done.
Yeah, try it.
So Anaheim or Vancouver?
Go with Anaheim's.
Yeah, that looks like it'll get the deal done. You want to try it?
Yeah.
Rejected still?
Here, I have an idea. Add item. We'll keep everything the same. And then go to rookie, go to all skaters. Give him Miller.
JT Miller?
Yeah, what? Yeah, trust me on this one.
Okay, you're gonna get something back from them?
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to.
Yeah. Alright, so you're looking at... Here, let's sort by overall here. Oof, they got some bad contracts.
Yeah, they do. Maybe the Tomashino guy? Never mind.
That's a lot of trade value, yeah.
Hmm. There is actually the Trainin. Go Trainin.
Who?
Below him.
Oh, Yakov Trenin?
Right there, the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that looks like it'll go through, but you might be losing your second line center. I don't know if you'll get someone to replace him.
No, just we're all right. Trust me.
You want to propose it?
Yep.
All right, let's see. Trade accepted. All right.
Yep. Yep.
Let's see here. Go to edit lines. So Demko's gone.
We just freed up another 5 mil too.
So Hartman up to
Then
second
move
line.
Yeah, and then what you do is the guy we just traded for, put him third line.
So you want Trent in third line? Okay. I see the vision. I see it.
Yeah, I wasn't stupid, man. I was already thinking about it
Well,
in my
here,
head.
we can go ahead and do this. So do you want to put Trenton back on the third line?
No, we'll keep it that way.
Okay.
I kind of like the look of that. And then our goalie, and then if our goalie would already be there.
Yep. Yeah, UC Saros, there he is. The goalie for the next 5 or 6 years for sure.
Yeah.
How's Spencer Martin? Spencer Martin's playing fantastic. 9 wins in 13 games.
That's what I mean. So like he's a perfect backup, and Demko just wasn't doing it.
Yeah, so it wasn't Martin. It was definitely Demko losing all of those games.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And think about it. I just got rid of both my bad contracts for literally like good pickups too. So.
Yeah. All right.
Actually, re-signed Byram. We're re-signing Byram right now.
Oh yeah, you wanna extend Byram? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and go do that because we should have the cap space on it.
Oh man, we should have like 10 mil cap space right now.
All right, let's see. So team management here. View contracts. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, 11.5 mil. So yeah, you can definitely extend Byram. Offer extension. Yeah, you got 17.5 in extension dollars. You want to give him the max 8?
Yeah, give him 5 and then give him 6.
Oh, so I'm gonna give you insight here. You'd be able to get away with because he wants an extension. You'd be able to get away with probably giving him like 5.25. Yeah. If he declines it, you can give him 5.5. If he declines it, you can give him 5.75. You got all those options. So let's go ahead and do that. There you go. Okay.
How much is Bear asking for?
Bear is asking for. I mean, for one year, 4.2.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. No. I was gonna say you might just want to wait on that.
Yeah. He's asking too much. All right. Let's go.
All right. Let's yeah. You got Byram locked up. You got Hughes locked up. You got Pedersen locked up.
Well, we don't know about Byram yet, but.
Yeah, right. You've got the offer there, and it seems like it should work. He wants the extension, so I would assume so. So what we can just go ahead and do here is just advance a couple days. Let's see. We got Colorado. Do you want to watch this game?
Nah.
All right. So let's go ahead and advance day again. What do we got? Beauvillier is injured with a mild concussion. Estimated return is January 11th.
Yeah, you know the drill. Just move everybody up.
He say, you know the drill. All right, so probably Grant in here. Who is this crash, guys? We've got Grant. Yep, Grant's going in. If anyone else goes down, we got to start pulling from the AHL. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta.
If anyone else goes down, yeah.
We still got D'Elia though, but that's
he's the goalie. Yeah. Theoretically, we could sign him down to try and make the AHL team.
We won 7-6.
Wow. I wish we could go back in and look at the box score of that, because that's nuts. Holy. Okay, well, what we can do, we know that probably Saros played that game and gave up 6.
But we won.
But we won.
That's
what matters. I mean, getting the wins on the board, and Byram extended.
Yeah.
There you go. You locked up all of your pieces for the future.
Since this was, let's just go to the trade probably like a week before the trade deadline.
All right, let's go ahead and get up there. You want I mean, like, you're thinking no more moves until then, just stick with it? Probably up to this Boston game here?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, there's not really much more you can do. So let's see. We got a game against Winnipeg. We're at 500 here. 4-3 win. Okay.
Good.
Beauvillier is available to play, just best lines?
Best lines. Yeah.
All right. We got Pittsburgh. They're a good team. 4-1 loss. Yakov Trenin is injured, but Beauvillier's back, so Grant can come out and that is best lines.
Just go to best lines.
All right, best lines. Tampa, a good team. Wow, you got a stretch of great teams here, though. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Florida, good team, 5-1 loss. Carolina, great team, 5-4 loss.
Someone
Oh,
tells me the
no.
defense core is killing me.
Oh no.
Assistant GM best roster.
Yeah, I mean that's all you can really do. Yakov Trenin, best lines.
We're
Oh,
just
no.
getting just the injury bug has hit us hard this season. We won 4-1.
Yeah, 1-4-1 against Tampa. That's a good team. What about Colorado? 3-1 loss, 2-1 win against Edmonton. Okay, it's salvageable.
Right.
Best lines here.
Best lines.
Chicago, bad team. Gotta beat them. Gotta beat them here. 7-5.
7-5.
Took a point off Seattle.
We got a point. Yeah, we
Took
got
a point off Columbus. Okay.
We're not like terrible. Like we're about 500. So
7 points out of a playoff spot going into the trade deadline, though. Going into the month of the trade deadline. Line of stats, AHL, best lines. New Jersey, gotta beat them. Oh. New York, good team. Took a point off him. Spencer Martin is injured with a herniated disc. He's gone for the rest of the season.
yeah, I need a backup goalie.
Well, so you got Delia.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah,
never
he's
mind,
already
we're
out there.
good.
So best lines. New York Islanders, gotta beat them. Oh man, Red Wings are good. Wow. Okay. Dakota Joshua, AHL, best lines. 2-1 win against a good team. AHL, best lines. Against Detroit again and got a home and home. Connor Garland is injured. What? We're just doing best lines until then, I'm assuming?
Yeah,
All right, let's run it.
there's just too
Detroit.
much to do.
3-1 win against Detroit again. Oh my gosh. See what I mean about the injuries just gets so overwhelming.
Are we picking it up before the trade deadline?
We are. Jack Rathbone has been injured. He's one of the AHL defensemen that we were trying to grow. New York Rangers. Oh my god.
Yeah, man, we are. getting
This
hit hard with
injury is
concussions.
nuts. But another win.
We-
And Nashville fires their head coach.
Yeah, because we just got their top goalie,
Yeah.
so I don't know. Yeah, we gave him Demko.
Yeah.
Best
Our best lines again. But yeah, we're coming back up to 500 here. Only 3 points out of a playoff spot. How about Philly? Another win. What is
Let's
happening?
go.
Connor
We're playing
Sheary's
well, too.
available. Best lines. All right. Nashville, the team in shambles. That we lose. The team that's in absolute shambles. Best lines. St. Louis Blues, they're in shambles this year. No way. 7-2. Okay. Brought it back.
All right.
All right.
So let's check out and see how
yeah,
we're doing.
let's go look at stats. Let's go look at the playoff picture. We're in a playoff spot. Wait.
Let's go.
Elias Pettersson is almost point per game. Okay, so people are picking it back up. Let's go look at individual stats really quickly. Holy crap, that's funny. That's and he's a plus 14. Quinn Hughes a plus 17 with 51 points. Nice. Bowen Byram is a plus 1. Or no, he's a minus
That
1.
third line's killing me.
Oh, the minus 10 with Sheary.
Third line's killing me, but he's got 11 goals, 21 points.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing good, but it's just the minuses. They're
Lines.
letting in too many goals. Tyler Myers is killing you. Podkolzin, Ristolainen. Oh my god,
right.
Dermot.
Yeah,
Trenin.
we're-
He's good defensively too, and he's a minus 17. Let's see what he is with the Canucks, because we did only pick him up recently. With the Canucks, he's only a minus 2. Okay. He was a minus
so he's way
17 with
better.
Nashville. Yeah.
He's
Okay.
a minus 15 with Nashville.
Yeah, right. Okay, so who else? So Ristolainen, we can look at him. What kind of minus was he with the Flyers? He's a minus 9. He's a minus 12 with
He's
us.
worse. He's got less penalty minutes though.
Yeah, I mean, but off ratio,
And
and
look
he's
at his
and he's shooting a lot better. Yeah,
Yeah, so it's
he's producing, but he's also
Yeah.
giving up goals.
Mhm.
But granted, Podkolzin has only played 40
Alright,
games. I don't
let's
think he's in the
just-
starting lineup either. So
Yeah, let's get up to the trade deadline here and have some fun with the trade deadline.
all right, well, let's look at team stats as well. Let's see like power play, penalty kill, all that kind of stuff. So granted, are sitting in a playoff spot.
Yeah, we are there.
Goals for per game, middle of the pack. Goals against per game, third worst.
Wow.
I
Wow.
don't know how this is working. Power play's only at 13%. It's second worst.
What's our penalty kill?
Penalty kill is third worst.
Oh my god.
What is happening? How are we in a playoff spot?
I have no idea,
How are
man.
the-
But
how
how
are
are we
the-
this bad?
How are the Anaheim Ducks not in a playoff spot? How are they losing so many games? They've won the same amount of games. They're just not getting to overtime. That's what it is.
Man, we must be a really good 5-on-5 team.
Have to be. Have to be.
All right, let's just get to the trade
All
deadline
right,
here.
yeah, let's get to the trade deadline. Let's I don't know what to make of this season. This is crazy.
No, me either.
This
Like,
is-
this is such a weird season. Like, I don't know
Yeah,
if we
right.
should keep this team or trade it away right now.
Right, it's so crazy to look at. All right, yeah, let's just get up to that. Let's get up to that Toronto
see,
day and the
that's-
trade deadline.
Yeah, let's just see who's available.
So we got 3 games. So theoretically, do you want to base your season off these 3 games?
Yeah, we're gonna have to base our season off these 3 games.
Okay, so you got 6 total
Yep.
points. What's your point threshold on blowing up the team, or like?
If we don't get at least half the points in these next
So
3
3 points. You got to get 3 points to keep
Yeah.
the main core of the team.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get
We're
up
a
here.
fringe playoff team.
Bubble team. That's the way it works, right? Against
Yeah.
Boston. That's 2 points. A 4th and a 6th for Victor
Worse.
Arvidsson. That's 2 years left at 4.2. Do you want me to just check out Arvidsson, see if you want him? I mean,
Yeah,
you're not
maybe you
giving up
can
much.
See if you can retain like 2 mil. They can retain like 2 mil.
That probably wouldn't go through. But he's an 83.
Yes, but see,
only
we'll
only
just try
10
it.
penalty minutes so far.
I'm only gonna take it if we can, if they'll take like or like even like a 1.5 mil or something.
So you want to try 1.5?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Nope. We felt our trade to you was reasonable, but you choose to make some changes. The alterations you're sending to us are not acceptable to the Kings. No thanks.
Whatever. I don't give a shit.
So just not at all?
Not at all. I don't
All
want
right. Yeah, I mean, the thing is we don't know if we're buyers or that's 4 points.
them. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
We're pushing for the playoffs then, so we're that's 6 points.
Oh, but I think maybe we do some upgrades to like our bottom end, but like our core. I mean,
it's doing it, I guess, right? All right, let's get into the trade deadline here. So we're looking to upgrade our bottom 6. That's what we're doing, right? So we're probably
conservative buyer.
all right, conservative buyer. All right, enter trade deadline. So you're looking to upgrade your bottom 6, right? Maybe even like upgrade a second liner.
Yeah, if we can get a good second liner.
So like you're talking.
Brinkin.
I mean, yeah,
Brinkins there.
you'd have to put a lot in for him. See, return is a first round
but
draft pick. I
straight
mean,
up.
if you want to, the return is a first round draft pick. That's what they want for him.
Let's see who else is up here.
All right, so I mean, you're talking forwards, talking like a Braden Shen. I mean, it's a very heavy defensive. I mean, you got Krug, Uyghur, Spurgeon, Parayko, Falk, Brodeen,
Actually, we could
Agoli,
upgrade-
McDonough.
We could upgrade our bottom, like our defense here too.
So you're looking to push for the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I mean, like a Uyghur is a first round draft pick. I mean, here's the thing: is he's a rental. You either have to re-sign him, or you
Who's
lose
got the
everything.
longest contract?
It'll be
out of the
Krug, but he's
people?
already 31, and they want a first line
got-
forward.
Yeah, he's at 6.5, so get rid
Yeah.
of him. What's Spurgeon?
Spurgeon 86. He's already 33 though, and you're paying
Yeah,
7 mil for
Parayko.
5 years. 8 years at 6.5. He's 20. He's 29. So you're taking him at least 37 at 6.5.
Yeah, because worst case, I can offload him in like 2-3 years.
You want to try for Parayko?
Yeah,
They want a first line forward back. They don't want draft picks.
it's all right. We'll figure it out.
All right, let's see. Let's try to trade for him. All right, what do you want to put in there?
I don't know. Let's see.
They can take salary. I did just see that. They have a lot of cap space.
It's hard because we don't have a lot of people fucking. Yeah, we don't have anything to give them.
Yeah, I mean, for what they want, we don't, right?
Like maybe Kuzmenko in like a first round.
You could also extend Uyghur. You got the money to do it. You could give him an extension,
yeah.
theoretically.
Yeah. Let's see.
Try for
See
Uyghur.
about the Uyghur one.
All right, let's
Yeah.
see. I just thought about that. I was like, wait, we did have 17.5 million in extension.
Yo,
And-
we have a wild amount of money to play with.
So Mackenzie Uyghur. This would be a big upgrade to the defensive core. He's only at 3 mil right now for this year.
Yeah, but he's probably gonna be asking like 6-7 mil.
Yeah, but I mean, you're talking like that's for
Yeah,
6
but, like,
million for a
look how
second
much
line
spent.
defenseman isn't bad at all, and we got a lot of cap
11
space.
million in cap space,
Right.
and we already have Byron signed and everybody else signed.
You could also
So, you know
offload
what?
Podkolzin with that.
Yeah, throw in Podkolzin, and then we'll throw in a first rounder.
And we can even give them like a deep first rounder. Like, let's see, how many firsts do they want? Well, it says they want a first rounder in return.
Just try the 2025, see if they do it.
You want me to try that?
Yeah.
Bang.
Go.
There you go. You made a blockbuster at the trade deadline to upgrade the defensive core.
Who else do we got here? Because we got a lot of room to play with here.
So yeah. So let's go to proposed trade here. Let's see what we got and what we're working with. So theoretically, I mean, so the other upgrades you could make could be to your top 2 lines for forwards. Like you could like theoretically, you could play with Besser.
Hit Kuzmenko, and hit fine trade.
Yeah, so we'll have to go back here and go to the fine trade. Bang. And you said Kuzmenko.
Yeah.
See if we can upgrade him maybe so we don't have to re-sign him. Is that what you're thinking?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. Open block. Anyone willing to give up like a better player? Cam Fowler. That's a lot to take on.
It's a defenseman though.
Paul Stasny. I mean, Eric Comrie. Nybeck. He's got top 6 medium potential, but you're losing a complete roster player for a playoff push.
Yeah.
Same thing, losing a roster player. Same thing, losing a roster player. Honka. No way. Athanasiou and Jujar Kara.
I mean, the Athanasiou is not a bad one. But
Athanasiou is like a
Let's just
third
keep
liner.
going.
Yeah, keep going. Oh,
Bruh.
flashback.
Bruh. Yo, we have
Flashback
to take
to
this deal.
flashback to what
literally
I
have to
just
take
said,
this
right?
deal. We literally have to take this deal now.
Wait, Supremacy. Tell me that's not the craziest thing ever.
That is literally what you said, Jonathan.
Tell me,
dude.
I literally said Taves would be a great fit. 84 overall. He's got 50 points on the year. He's a great penalty killer.
We don't even have to re-sign him either.
And we don't have to re-sign him. He's a rental. That's literally exactly what he is. And then we work in free agency to build the team.
Yeah, okay, go for it.
And we get a pick and Jujar Kara for depth for the future.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
All right.
We're just like the best. Just plain and
Wow.
simple.
Okay, so that upgrades the penalty kill. You did downgrade technically on a position, but that very hard upgrades the penalty kill. So the ones
Yeah, but
I
he's
was
got 50
thinking.
Okay, let's just put it this way. We got Jonathan Taves and another player for a guy who has less than 20 points on our team.
True. But so what I was looking at was like theoretically someone like Connor Garland, right? And or Brock Besser. Both of them are kind of in the same boat for you. They're taking up some salary at 84. They can't grow and it's multiple years. What would you say about trying to upgrade one of them?
Get rid of Garland because we have too many left wingers as it is. So just get rid of Garland.
Yeah. Oh, do you want to though? He's got 49 points. What about Besser? He's only got 26.
Yeah, just get rid of Besser.
All right. So let's see what people are willing to give for Besser. If nothing crazy, then we go look at what other teams are wanting to get rid of. Richie. Nah, that's not an upgrade. Vinny Hinostroza's not an upgrade.
Yeah, but you get a round 2 out of it.
Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing: is you're trying to make a playoff push here.
I know.
I
know.
That's I mean, like, trust me, I get it.
But it does clear up space to get a better player in the end.
Yeah, but not for the end of the season. So, like, what you did is you bought Jonathan Taves for the end of the season to try and make a push.
Yeah, but now I have no cap space. So if I get rid of Besser, I can now go with that second round and then flip Hinostroza.
So, my thing is with a second Hinostroza, you're going to get right around what Besser is worth. Let's just see.
I think that's who else drew in
for 1 year.
And then I think I could re-sign him too for about the same Besser is.
Let's see.
But
okay.
then again, I'm loaded up on left wingers, so
James Reimer, the Rhyme Minister.
yeah, I'm loaded up on left wingers, so that Drew and trade doesn't make sense to me.
Well, let's see, because that's his primary position. Let's see if he counts as both, because he very well could have. No, Andy's injured. No.
Yeah.
Glad we looked at that. So
Throw
maybe
in like a draft pick with that one.
yeah. So we gotta
With that Besser
okay.
one.
So you want to add Besser and like a second maybe?
Yeah.
Because that should be able to upgrade at that point, or maybe like a third from here.
Yeah.
Which one?
So we're going for the playoffs. I don't need my first round. Yeah, just go with the Canucks one.
You want this one or this one?
That one, the third round Canucks.
Okay. All right, let's see. Besser and a third. What can you get for that? Third, and Richie. Hinestro's in a second again. There's Athanasiou in a sixth. Same kind of thing from them, except you're just getting an additional fourth.
I get Mont.
You got Druin in 2 fourths.
Wow, they. I saw. Oh, what's the next one?
Mark Edward
can't go
Vlasic.
back.
So which one?
Right there, Johnson.
Let's see. Let's see what he's looking like. He is top 6 exact.
Nice 3.4.
He's only
83
82
mil
though.
less,
You're getting a downgrade though.
by the same amount of points, pretty much.
Minus 22.
But that's on the worst team
Yeah,
in the NHL.
yeah, it's on one of the worst teams in the NHL. So
You know what?
theoretically,
This is take. Yeah, trust me. Just take this deal. Let's do it.
well, the other thing is we could look at people that other people are trying to get rid of. You want me to just do this?
Just trust me with this one.
All
Yeah,
right.
trust me with this one. I have an idea here.
All right. What are we doing?
Because now what this does, it opens up more cap space. Because that Taze deal took up 10 mil.
Yeah,
And
you're
now
up
we
to,
got
you have
rid of
9
that.
mil. You have 9 mil of cap space right now.
Yeah. So now what I'm thinking. So go back. And now we're gonna upgrade our forwards here, and I know how to do it now with this Johansson trade. What do they want for?
They want a first
The
for
Kadri.
DeBrincat.
I don't have a first though.
You have next year's first still. You do.
Just feel like Kadri's like a stronger player than DeBrincat.
You got to pay him until he's 39 at 7 mil.
But then again, like I said, I can easily dump that contract in the off season, or I can dump it sometime next year.
Well, I don't know if it'll be easy to dump it though with how bad it is. You might be
who else
having
is
to give a
still
lot
here?
up. Let's see. So here, you know what? We can go like this. Available. She's talking about like Braden Shen, Philippe Deneau,
This is very,
Josh
very
Norris.
defensive. I just center. I need a winger.
There's a lot of defensemen. Andre Palat. That's still
And
5 years at
left
6 mil.
wingers, and that's a left winger too. I need a right
Hmm.
winger.
So I mean, theoretically, DeBrincat.
You know,
I mean,
take Kadri. I'm thinking Kadri.
you want to go
Because
Kadri?
DeBrincat's gonna be, yeah, DeBrincat's gonna be too much for me to re-sign in the off season, and I don't think I need DeBrincat.
Well, I mean, so that's like it would be a first liner you could play with Pedersen,
Yeah.
guaranteed.
So just take. So then give them the first they want
For DeBrincat or Kadri?
for Kadri.
All right. See, right here. You have this one.
Yeah. And then we're gonna have to throw in.
You might not have to.
Alright, try it out.
Bang.
Alright,
Done
beauty.
deal.
Okay.
Done deal.
And that's it for me.
You're good for the deadline now?
Yeah, I don't think we need to add anybody else.
I'm just curious. I'm not going to make any deals. I'm just curious. Oh, and they're retaining 1.5 of it. Well, that doesn't matter. It's only 1 year. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I feel like Kadri's a better player because he fits in perfectly with the way I have my team built.
He's got 63 points in 61 games. God dang. I think that's a little bit of Leafs bias coming out in you, man.
Not really.
Well, so theoretically, if we were to say that, right? So Kadri has 7 more years of age, and that's a contract that you have to try to get rid of. You'd have to tempt people to get rid of it.
I don't even have to try and get rid of it. Because I'm losing, like, you gotta think, that Taze deal, I'm losing 10 million.
But only for the remainder of this year.
I'm only paying him 10 million this year, and then when he leaves, that's 10 million open.
Right.
And then if DeBrinken's a free agent at the end of this year, I could just re-sign DeBrinken.
Theoretically, that's actually, I mean, it's a good possibility if they're looking to get rid of him. They might just not re-sign him.
Trust me, man. I've been thinking about, like, I already knew what I was doing. As soon as I saw the 1 year into DeBrinken, I'm like, I can easily re-sign him for less than I have Taze. So.
It's possible.
Like it.
All right.
Let's
go ahead and get out of the deadline. Beefed up the front line. Let's see here. So we're going to scroll through the trades that happened at the end really quickly before we get into the game. I want to see what other moves happened around the league. See how other teams shaped up. Let's see. So we got league, activity center, and pick and player trading. Here we are. So any other big names? Let's just stop at big names. That's the Kadri deal. Brock Besser. Owen Pickering moved. Kevin Shattenkirk. Belzado. I mean, bunch of old players. Taves moved. Kuzmenko. Whole bunch of trades for us. Tyler Toffoli.
Yeah, I think we won the trade deadline.
Tyler Toffoli moved. Vancouver also got Mackenzie Weegar. Yeah, that's a lot of big moves. The only thing is you gave up, I think you gave up 2 or 3 forwards, right?
Yeah, but it's going to work out with the forwards I got back in return, though.
All right, let's see what the lines look like now. You want me to just hit best and see what it looks like?
Yeah, and then worst case we just do some editing.
All right. Head coach preferred. All right, yeah, you definitely need some editing. Where do you want Taves?
Oh, put Taze up in the third. Actually, put him in the second.
Second line center, Hartman at third.
Yeah, and then throw Johansson on the second line. Or
you want him up here?
Yeah.
All right.
And that's good to me.
All right, let's check out defense here. So does Weegar not fit up here? Yeah, that doesn't fit. I mean, Byram and Weegar, that's a really good second line. They've already got the 3. Bear's a plus 11. He's plus 19, so that's all working. I might
have to re-sign Bear.
I mean, it's working. He's a plus 11.
Yeah, might have to re-sign Bear. All right, that's
All right, you want to just get to the end of the season?
Yeah, might as well finish the end of the season.
Yeah, I mean, not really.
We can't end it here. We just made some big trades, man. Like.
Yeah, right. We got to see how this works. Let's see if this is a playoff team now. See how Kadri and Pedersen work together.
We were in a playoff spot, so there's no sense of realistically blowing the team up.
Yeah, right. I mean, here's the thing: is Kraken are 1 point behind. Let's see. Yeah, you're not worried about anyone from the Central as of right now. They're 4 points behind. You're worried about the Flames and the Kraken.
Yeah.
That's who you got to stop from passing you.
All right.
So, let's simulate up to the Flames game here.
Yeah, and then we'll see how we're going from there.
All right, let's see. Up against Toronto, a good team. They did turn it around. You're right. 4-1 loss. Up against Nashville, the team in shambles. 4-3 win. There you go. Anaheim, bad team. 2-1 win. Let's check out Ottawa. How are they doing this year? 36-27. They're good. 4-1 loss. It seems like you lose 4-1. Yeah. Dallas 1-0 win. Arizona sub 500 team. 5-4 loss.
Yeah, it seems like we lose against these bottom end teams though.
Yeah, how about the Kings? Rathbone. That is AHL, so we can go ahead and best lines that.
Yeah.
Kings here. Shootout win. Shootout win. You're up to second place. You got a point off of them. That's best lines there. All right, let's see San Jose. 29-39. That's a win. Moves you make look to be paying off a little bit here. Dallas. 4-2 loss, Chicago. 4-1 win. We took Taves. That's what matters. 4-1 loss against St. Louis.
Sorry,
David
we're
Ferentz,
still
best lines here. Let's go ahead.
We're still
Alright.
third. We're still in a playoff spot.
But okay, so this Flames game matters just as much now as when we looked at it facing Toronto.
Does. And like if we win this game too, I think we go ahead of the Golden Knights for second.
Because you're also looking at the Jets at 79 points in the other one. You're at 80.
Yeah, so if we win this game, we go to second.
Okay, so one thing I want to check on. Let's make sure that Taves was on the penalty kill. Because we got him for that purpose.
Yeah.
And with best lines, I'm not sure if they would have put him on the first line penalty kill.
It's not like it was hurting us either. So.
All right, let's see. So we're looking at penalty kill. Taves is on the first line penalty kill. Needs to be taking face-offs. Has to be taking face-offs.
Yeah, I mean, Kadri's a good face-off guy too, but...
Let's see. But he's not Taves.
No.
Taves is a -5, but 8 points in 13 games. I mean, not bad. Especially for second line. That's pretty good.
So. Yeah, I know.
Kadri, what's he doing with the Canucks so far? 8 points in 13 games +1. Nice. Okay. The deals are looking like they're working.
How's Johansson doing? That was the
That
fringe deal I made.
that Andreas Johnson guy. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Yeah. That was the one fringe deal I made that I wasn't 100% sure about, but it made sense.
Right, let's see. So, I mean, he's only got 30 points on the season. That's on the season. That's not with you guys.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's doing. He's got 7 points in 13 games.
And he's -2, so he's doing good.
Yeah, he's doing a
His
lot better than he was in San Jose.
And his shot percentage is better too.
Yep, he's scoring goals for you. All right, so the trades look like they're working.
Mm.
Let's see here. Who else did you acquire? You also got, so it was Taves, Kadri, Johnson, and Trennan.
Yeah. How's he doing for me?
Let's see. He is a -1 with 6 points. So, I mean, he's fourth line, so that's not bad.
Oh. Yeah, fourth line. And his
Fourth
shot
line, only
percentage is
-1.
11.9.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely doing his work. So, all right. That's nice. Deals are working. All right. This Calgary game is big, though.
Mhm.
This will make things knuckle biters, or it can make it a little more comfortable.
Looks like we're simming this game.
Let's go ahead and take a look. We also took Mackenzie Weegar from them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go and see what we're looking at here. Power play. Nothing doing.
Still can't
And
score.
Dylan Dubé scores. And they have a power play. Kills off. Power play? Still not scoring. That's 0 for 2 so far. And they get a power play goal.
Yeah, Lindholm.
Yep. Do they get out of the first without giving up a goal? They do. All right, let's see. Second period here. This is a big game. Oh, no power play goal again. Yeah, 0 for 3. Kadri gets a mark.
Just what we brought him in for, so.
Brings it within 1. Let's see. Oh, Noah Hannafin makes it a 2-goal game again. Hopefully you didn't sell to miss the playoffs, or hopefully you didn't buy to miss the playoffs.
Oh, but we're still in the playoffs even if we lose here, so.
Milan Lucic. Oh no. Oh yeah, it looks like it's out of reach. Oh, hang on. Gotta score one like now. And Calgary scores. Yeah, it's out of reach.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, definitely out of reach.
I feel like we had a really bad game there, and that was it. We
Yeah.
haven't lost that bad in a while.
Right. Yeah, it's usually been closer. I mean, 4-1, it was happening a couple times, but not like.
Well, we were on like a 4 or 5 game winning streak there, were we not? No,
No,
we were on
no,
a
no.
losing streak.
Well, no, you had a win against Chicago here. It was 1-1-1-1-1.
And, like, we haven't lost that bad since the Ottawa game.
Yeah, you haven't lost 2 in a row either since I mean, all the way back to last month. You haven't lost 2 in a row.
We just had a bad game against a game we needed to win because now we're in a wild card, and the Kings are behind us now. But the only good thing is we beat the Kings.
Yeah, but
But
you got to
actually,
worry about the Jets. They're only 1 point behind for wild card.
The next Kings game is right here.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
if they
well, I
beat
mean,
us,
we
they're
gotta
tied
watch
with
it.
us.
We gotta watch it. We gotta sit in on it. Spencer Martin has returned to the lineup. Oh, he's finally back.
Sesson GM best roster.
All right. So you got your good
That's
backup
huge.
back, who's been winning you a lot of games this year. All right. Well, it says best roster, not best lines. Let's make sure he's actually sitting in the backup spot, not Colin Delia.
Yeah.
We can just best lines it once we get in here, and it'll put him in.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, I don't necessarily want to bet on it, so let's go ahead and we can prefer it, but let's go ahead and just make sure rather than just betting on it. Okay, he's there. Yep. Yeah, I mean, 12 wins on the season extra for you as a backup. That's pretty good. So.
You can't ask much more from a backup. So
Right, yeah.
that's pretty
All
much
right.
every time I put him in, he wins.
Well, he's got 20 games played, so he's 12-8. But as a backup with a winning record, that's good. So here we go. It's a big game against the Kings. All these games are going to matter here. He's got another game against Calgary and another game against the Kings here. All right, you got a big stretch of games here. Got to win a lot of them. Let's see. Big game here. How's this first period play out? You start out with the possession. Transfers over to the Kings here. They have a power play. Vancouver has a power play. That's a lot of power plays in a row not to have a goal. Another one.
Still can't score.
Still can't score on the power play.
Yeah, and that's even best lines too. So
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like it's not working. All right. I mean, outshot him. So you got the possession in the game if you're going to have any silver lining here. Man, this is such an anticlimactic game.
yeah, but it's a good game to have when you're in a playoff run.
Yeah, I mean, this is a playoff game right here. They're playing like it's playoffs.
Like you can't go. Oh
And
no!
Adrian Kempe scores. Oh, Vancouver, you got to put the puck in the net. Third period.
Yo, are they blowing like right at the end of the season too?
Still no power play goals. Out shooting. Penalty kill.
Like I gave you guys the players to win.
Oh, Kaliev scores. Power play. Nothing. Got to get it now, though.
Yo, we were tossing at the end of the season.
There's one.
That's a Hartman. Okay, come
Can
on.
you guys tie it up with 3 minutes left? Can't do it.
Man, are we throwing end of the season games right now? Like we can't be doing this, guys. Come
Oh,
on.
Kings tie. Let's see how this is stacking up. The Canucks are in the last wildcard spot, but chasing them is the Jets 1 point behind. The Jets
We
are
gotta go to
1
the
point
Cal-
behind.
Actually, is that Seattle? Yeah, that's Seattle game too. Actually, they're 6 points.
They're
back.
6
It doesn't
points
matter.
behind. It doesn't really matter.
Let's just go to the Calgary game because that'll be the next big one.
Let's
Yeah,
see
like
here.
we play the Kings in Calgary. We play the Kings in Calgary again. So, no, no.
That is probably the worst thing that could happen right now. That's-
I mean, oh, well, assistant GM best roster.
I mean, that's really all you can do, huh? 4-2 loss against Seattle. Got to win this game to even have a chance here. 6-2 win. Elias Pettersson is back available.
Best lines. Oh my god.
That hurts, though. Well, the Canucks, hang on. What are we looking at? The Jets and the Wild are chasing the Canucks and Kings only 2 points behind.
Oh man,
So
these next two
realistically-
games are huge.
I mean, but not against Calgary. The Kings, I mean, not even against the Kings, because they're not the ones chasing you, it's the Jets and the Wild. If the Kings leapfrog you, you're still in a playoff spot.
Oh,
But
yeah,
if the
that's
Jets
right,
and
yeah.
Wild do, so we just gotta, I think we just go day by day here. We don't even have to watch them. We just need to check on that bottom right side there for how the standings are matching up. That's a win.
Let's go.
But the Wild won their game. They're only 2 points behind.
We just gotta keep it up.
Get up to the Kings here. The Wild didn't get a game, so they're still 2 points behind. Can you guys beat the Kings? David Ferentz is available. Best lines. Can you guys beat the Kings? That's a loss.
Oh, they leapfrog.
They leapfrog. The Wild are only 1 point behind. The Jets are only 2. Game against Anaheim. There's got to be a win. It's a win.
Let's go. Let's
It's
go.
a win. The Canucks are 86.
We
All
in
right.
a playoff, or are we still like this last game matters?
Yeah, this
here?
last game matters. Burrows is available. He can go in AHL. That's fine. All right, what are we looking at here? The Jets can tie in points if they win and you lose. The Wild can't catch you. No one else in your division can. It's all up to the Jets. You can seal your own fate here with 1 point.
Yeah.
Sim game.
All right, here we go.
You just got to get to overtime. And
What
this
an
is
end of
right.
what a
Got it.
season it's
You
been.
have to get to overtime. Oh, Chris
Let's
Tierney
go.
opens it up.
Let's
47
go.
seconds in.
Within the first minute. Let's go.
All right, gave yourself power play that they don't capitalize. Power play for Vancouver. This seems like an important game for Arizona too. They have the exact same amount of points as you do.
Yeah.
Another power play.
Sorry,
Oh,
we're
the
killing
penalty
them off.
killed the Jonathan Taves. That pickup was big. All right, power play. And you get a power
Let's
play
go.
goal from Kadri.
Let's go, Kadri. See, that's why we brought him in. That is why we brought Kadri in.
That's all right. Seal your own fate here. Do it for yourself. Don't rely on anybody else. 2-0. 5 minutes left in the second. Oh.
Oh.
But hey, all you got to do is get to overtime. Ryan Hartman.
There we
2-goal
go. Let's
lead.
go, Hartman. Let's go.
All right, third period. This is your fate right here. Are you a playoff team? Year number 1 with the rebuilding Vancouver Canucks. 9 minutes left. Almost doubling their shots. Connor Garland puts you up by
Garland.
3 and secures a playoff spot for the Vancouver Canucks in year number 1.
Oh, it's been a good year.
That is massive. Turned it around. Was a weird start. Was a
It was a
weird
weird
middle.
season.
Was a weird
It was a weird-
end. Was a
It was
weird
a weird season in general, but we got it
Weird.
done.
all the
So,
way through. Wow.
Let's see who we're playing.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's see how this playoff bracket lines up. A 40-win team. You can't complain about it.
No,
Can't
like
complain
above
about a
500,
40-win
we're in
team.
the playoffs, so and against the Oilers.
All right. Let's see what you're up against. Let's go take a peek. We got to take a peek. We're going to do a little bit of a season wrap up here at the end of this video, and then we will go ahead and get into the playoffs in the next video. But let's go ahead and view lines here. Let's go look at Edmonton, see what you got to overcome as a streaky team, no less. Streaky teams don't work in the playoffs. 97 overall, Connor McDavid.
Yeah,
94 overall, Leon Draisaitl.
I mean, my bottom 6 is definitely better than their bottom 6.
I will agree with that. They got the
Like, but they're-
Nuge.
Their top 2 is definitely better than my top 2.
Yep, let's check their defense out. They got Ekholm and Nurse. That's decent, but I think your defense is... They got Pullman.
They got Pullman.
They got Pullman. I think your defense is better than theirs. Let's check their goalie.
Yeah.
Who do they got? Your goalie is better.
Yeah, but
It's-
they got Skinner and Campbell,
I
so it's
mean,
gonna be interesting.
Here's
It's
the
gonna
thing.
be interesting.
You got better defense and goalie. I will say that. But McDavid.
So that, yeah, but McDavid.
But McDavid. That's all you gotta say is but McDavid. Like, look at this power play. Oh my god. I mean, that's why we brought in Taves though. He's got to kill off those big penalties in the playoffs. That's just what it has to be. All right. So let's go ahead and do a season wrap up for our players specifically and then for the league in general. So let's go ahead and let's look at how player stats ended up. Quinn Hughes led the team with 70 points. That's interesting. Pedersen didn't even break 70.
Yeah.
But Taves hit 60.
Yeah, but you know what?
Wow.
I can't complain when I literally have 4 guys with over.
Well,
20.
yeah, I know. I mean, you got Connor Garland at an 84 overall putting up 30 goals. Like, you
Yeah.
cannot complain about a 30-goal scorer and that guy being your top goal scorer.
And he
Like,
played a full season pretty much too.
right.
So
So let's actually look at that. Kadri was definitely injured at some point throughout the season because he only played 57 total
and he got 39 points.
and he had 39 points. So, I mean, he probably would have had a 60-point season if he played the whole season. How did he
Yeah.
do with you specifically? Let's see. What did he do for the Vancouver Canucks? 15 points in 21 games with a +3.
That's good.
No,
I can't.
no complaining. There's just no
No.
complaining there.
No. What about? Okay, so let's see. And what about Uyghur? Because we didn't
Oh
check
yeah,
out
you're
Uyghur.
right. We didn't check on Uyghur. Let's see, what did he
So,
do? So he's a
let's see if
-2
that
over the
was-
whole season, but let's see what he was with the Canucks. With the Canucks, 3 points -3. I mean,
But mind you, he does have a power play point.
Yeah, he definitely.
So-
I mean, hopefully the playoffs will be better for him. He's got X factors, so hopefully that should help. Byram, we'll see how he did in his extended stay with the Canucks this season. 73 games, because you picked him up pretty early. 35 points, can't complain. Did he grow past 86? He's 86. He might get a jump in the offseason and be really good for that top two pairing. So not too bad there.
We did manage to re-sign him too, so that's good.
UC Saros. Now that's his full season. You got to realize when we got him from Nashville, they were 12 and 25.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Martin and Delia had a great seasons as backups. Holy crap.
Yo, Delia with a 9.42.
Oh my god.
That's the reason I'm in the playoffs.
With a 1.79 no less.
Because you gotta remember too, before we got rid of Demko was injured for like a month and a half.
We'll see what Saros did for 909, 2.83. I mean, he was 16, 15, and 2 though.
He didn't do the greatest.
He didn't do the greatest, but yeah, I mean, what I will say.
His save percentage was 9.09, so.
Yeah, I mean, here's what I will tell you. You could have a 94 overall goalie. You could have Vasilevsky on your team, and he might end a season with an 899 save percentage. Like, the goalie simulation in this game is so
I just want to point
bonkers.
something out. Look at. Delia had 262 shots against and only allowed 15 goals.
Yeah. I mean, 15 goals in 9 games played.
Yeah, like maybe I don't know.
That's unreal. Maybe Delia has the backup during the playoffs. I mean, he might have earned it.
I think he does because he's got a 1.79 goals against average.
Yeah, he might have earned it. Now
that is literally a whole goal lower than.
I say we test both Saros and Martin in the playoffs. If both of them seem to not do good, screw it. Give Delia a chance, right?
Yeah, like I mean, he's earned a shot to at least get one game in the playoffs. I think
for sure. I mean, that's if Saros craps the bed one game.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so let's go back into player stats and let's go ahead and look at the whole league. Let's see what league leaders decided to put up here. Not AHL. Let's go look at what the league leaders did. Probably McDavid up there. You would assume, right?
Yeah.
Let's see though.
McKinnon.
Malkin had 108 points.
Oh, Crosby had 101.
Pittsburgh went off. Oh my, McDavid's all the way down here. He was basically point per game. He didn't even crack 90. McKinnon had 90.
Matthews and Nylander had a season together.
Yeah, they had a good season together. Bo Horvat.
Where's Marner at? Like how much further down is Marner from the Leafs?
Oh, look at that DeBrincat season. Let's see. Marner. Whoa.
Wow, that's weird.
Wow.
Yo, what?
Wait. Okay, that's why that's... No, we did not pass Marner. Larkin had a good season. 71 points in 75 games. Oh my gosh. Oh, there he is. 60... Oh, he was injured. He was hurt for 11 games. He was basically point per game.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was 67 points in 71 games. Yeah.
You take the injuries out, he's fine.
Yeah, right. So. Oh, you got 4 players in the league that ended up being able to play 83 games because they got traded to a team with less games played.
Really?
Yeah. You got Oshie, actually Andreas Johnson for you, and Mackenzie Weegar. You had two of the 4 83 game players. That's hilarious. All right, let's look at best goalies. So we want to go a minimum of like 50 games, I would say.
No, Samsonov had a year.
Frederik Andersen had a year. 49 games, 926 at 2.1. That's a Vezina right there for sure.
Mm-hmm. And look at the minutes played too.
Yeah, that is clear-cut Vezina right there. There's no arguing that. Absolute clear-cut Vezina winner in Frederik Andersen. All right. So, I mean, let's go look at President's Trophy. That won't be... Yeah, that would be team stats. All right. Look at President's Trophy here. Who do we got? Edmonton had 98 points. I don't think that's going to be President's Trophy. Carolina with 118. 55 and 19.
Yo, who Toronto 2 is in third?
Toronto had 103, Colorado 108, New York Rangers had 100. Yeah, I mean Patrick Kane on that team, that's
Toronto
unreal.
was like 6-10-2 at the start of the season too, which was wild.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean wow. Look at their lines.
Yeah, I know. Panarin, Kreider, Lafreniere.
Kane, Tarasenko, Capo Caco, Adam Fox, Jacob Trouba, Keandre Miller, like Igor Shesterkin. This team is unreal.
Even the fact that Vessi's on the fourth line is wild.
Yeah, right. All right, what are Carolina's looking like? I don't know what moves they might have made earlier in the season. So yeah, Teravainen, Natchez, Svechnikov, Pacioretty, Aho, Jarvis. Yeah, I mean they got a solid team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Calvin DeHaan, Puljujärvi, and Stahl are all scratched. Wow. I mean, but you got to think, 49 of those 55 wins was Frederik Andersen.
Yeah.
So, like, all right, best goal-scoring team in the league was the Colorado Avalanche at 270 goals for, 3.29 average. Best defensive team in the league was the Carolina Hurricanes at 2.44, only allowed 200. Not too bad. Best power play in the league. Colorado at almost 20%. Worst. Vancouver had the third worst power play in the entire league.
And we're still in the playoffs.
And made the playoffs. What about penalty kill? Best penalty kill was Edmonton. It looks like Vancouver fell somewhere in probably 20th.
Yeah, the middle.
Vancouver right here, 83.5. I mean, 83.5 isn't bad, but it looks like these numbers are pretty skewed because normally power plays, you talk about a good, like an average season is right around 17.5 to 20%. Above 20 is good. Under 17.5 is bad. There's no team above 20. So it looks like the power play was just overall was not good. Best home records, 28 wins at home for Carolina out of 42. Nice. They only played 41. Oh yeah. Never mind, it's 41, not 42. And then best away record was 28 for Colorado. Wow, that's unreal. And then the hottest team going in the playoffs is the Calgary Flames at 8-1-1. All right. Yeah, they got to 90 points at 8-1-1. Yeah, they were 34, 33, and 5, and then ended 42, 34, and 6. Wow. So they really secured their playoffs.
We were their one loss.
Yeah, for real. All right, well. We will hop into facing one of the highest powered offenses. I mean, if there's any silver lining, in the last 10, both teams are just as good. They're both 5-5.
Yeah, so it could go either way this series. You never know.
Yeah. All right. Well, we will go ahead and hop into that at the start of the next video, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. So we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.